into our knees first of all. So just come down and take the, well, it's entirely up to you, but for me, I'm going to take my knees wide and feet together and just sink the hips back. But first of all this morning, really stretch those hands forward. And then maybe just take your time to lower your head, possibly your forehead kisses the mat. Okay, but take your time, especially doing this early in the morning. Just notice how this feels. Maybe you can walk those fingertips just a little bit further forward, feeling that stretch in the back of the body. And just take a few breaths here. Breathing deep. Maybe a very gentle sway. Rock the head side to side. And then gazing up towards the fingertips, just walk the hands all the way to the right side. Reach through the left hand. Really reach and then drop the head between the upper arms. Send the left hip away from the arms. Feel that stretch, breathing into the left side of the body. Coming back through center, take the hands all the way to the left side, reach with the right hand, and then send the right hip away from the hands. And again, just breathing here into the right side of the body, really anchoring that right hand down. Coming back through center. Take one more breath here. And then slowly coming up. Just bringing the knees together. Then sit back onto the heels, roll the shoulders. Come into a kneeling seat. And then gently just bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, maybe on the floor, maybe on the toes. And then just roll the chest open. So a small twist this morning. Breathing deep. Coming back through center, take it the other way. Get some movement in the neck here. And then coming back through center. Bringing the hands forward, coming into our all fours position. Inhale into our cow pose. Exhale into cat. Curl the toes under. Inhale into cow pose. Come on to the top of the feet. Exhale into cat. One more. Inhale into cow pose. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow, and then from here, anchor down through the top of the feet. Exhale, round through the spine, lift the knees, look back towards the tummy. So just hovering the knees here. Take a full breath. Exhale, release the knees down. Inhale into cow. Exhale, rounding into cat. And then coming back to a neutral position. So you can replant the hands. Just take a moment to circle the wrists. One way and the other. And then just turn the hands, the fingertips in to face each other. And then walk them back out and the fingertips to face away. And then the fingertips towards the body. So keep the fingertips towards the body just for a moment. Notice how that feels. You can start to shift forward and back, really slow. Nice stretch for the forearms, for the wrists. Just moving as much as is comfortable. And then we're going to slowly walk our hands back to center. From here, find that neutral position. Navel draws up, gazing down in between the thumbs. Inhale, take the left leg behind you, pushing the foot into our imaginary wall, and then reach the right hand in front. Hold here, take a breath, making sure that we're lifting away from this left side. Exhale, knee, elbow, rounding through the spine, coming into touch. Inhale to reach. Exhale, rounding through. Inhale to reach. Exhale, rounding. Last one. Inhale to reach. Plant the right hand. And from here, we're going to step this left foot up in between the hands. And then just start to get a little bit of movement straight away. Notice how this feels in the body, in the legs. Definitely feel this in the back of this left leg this morning. And then come to plant that front leg. Tuck the back toes under. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, rise. So just allow your body to sink slightly without dropping the hips all the way down, but just allow that root. Open up through the chest. Full breath here. Left hand comes down towards the earth, reaching the right hand up and over towards the left. Just taking a stretch here. You can wiggle the left fingertips, just releasing through that left arm, left shoulder. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, planting the hands down. From here, stepping the left foot back into our downward dog. Just pedal the knees. Excuse my dogs. They've obviously now broken out into the garden. From here, rolling forward now into our plank pose. So rolling into plank, maybe keeping a full plank or lower the knees down and lowering all the way down to the belly. Come on to the top of the feet. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, rolling back down, moving slow. 2 more. Inhale, rolling. Exhale, rolling back. So just catch a wave here. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back. Inhale, pushing up onto knees. Coming back to our tabletop position. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. Curl the toes under, look forward. Exhale, top of the feet. Cat. Inhale into cow. Exhale into cat. Keeping the feet where they are. Inhale into cow pose. And as we exhale, pushing away with the hands, lifting the knees, pushing into the top of the feet. The knees just hover. You can curl through your spine and you can keep the gaze down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down. Inhale into cow. Exhale, coming back to that neutral position. Again, just walking the fingertips in towards each other. And then out, away from each other. And then towards the body. And again, just get a little bit of movement forward and back. And then slowly transition back. And just take a moment to circle the wrists one way and the other. And then the same on the other side. Planting the hands, pushing away from the floor. Inhale, send the right leg behind you, pushing the sole of the foot away. You can lift higher if you want to, it can be level with the hips, navel draws in, reaching the left hand away from you, making sure that we're not dropping into this right side. There is a lift here. Exhale, rounding through. Knee and elbow touch, rounding through the spine. Inhale to reach. Exhale, rounding through. 3 more. Move with your breath. Last time, reaching with the hands, reaching with the foot, bring the left hand down, step the right foot up in between the hands, and again, just start to get a bit of movement here, stretching. Any way that feels good in this front leg. Opening up through the chest. And then coming into our lunge. Curl the back toes under. Inhale, open up. Reaching the hands up. Exhale, settle in. Find that sort of anchor here, the weightedness. Feel free if you want to come onto the top of the feet, you can. Just curling the toes under, just get a bit of a stretch into the sole of that foot. Right hand comes down towards the earth. Inhale, reaching the left arm up and over. Side stretch. One more breath here. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, hands come down, stepping the right foot back into our downward dog. Pedal the feet, get a little bit of movement here. Find the breath. Inhale, rolling forward into our plank pose. This time we're going to bring the right hand into the center and we're going to pivot on the feet, coming to the edges of the feet. Inhale, reach the left arm up. So you can keep one foot in front of the other. You feel free if you want to stack them, you can, or you can bring it into a tree pose. Entirely up to you. Just take another breath. Breathing deep, lift through those hips. Maybe reach that arm up above the head. Exhale, left hand comes down. Replace the right. Rolling forward into our plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back down. Inhale, pushing back up to plank. Moving on to the other side. Left hand comes into the center. Rolling the feet. Maybe you land here first. Inhale to reach. Maybe you stack the feet. Maybe you take tree pose. And again, the option of lifting the arm above the head. Full breath. Exhale, rolling back. Inhale, coming back to our plank. This time either exhale all the way down or chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Inhale, lifting the left leg up behind you. Exhale, left knee in towards the nose. 2 more. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Inhale, floating that leg up. Exhale, knee towards the nose, looking forward. Step the left foot up in between the hands. Lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, left hand rocks, reach with the right. Full breath. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale here, and then driving through the legs. Inhale, reach. High lunge. Bending into that front knee. Full breath. Palms come to touch. On your next exhale, starting to twist, to look over towards the left. Hooking left elbow on the outside of the right elbow, on the outside of the left thigh. Inhale, open up through your chest. This is too much. Feel free to lower this right knee down and be here. Maybe you're lifted. Full breath. Exhale, release the hands. Hands come down to the ground. Step the left foot back. Coming back into our downward dog. Feel free to take a vinyasa here if you want to. And then meet back in down dog. When you arrive, take a breath in stillness. Anchor down through this left foot now. Inhale, lift the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Knee to nose, round through the spine. Look forward, step the right foot up. Lower left knee down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, right hand comes down towards the ground, reaching with the left. So having that opposition. Inhale, bring the right hand back up. Exhale to stay. Inhale, power through the legs, coming up to this high lunge. 1 breath here. Inhale, reach, palms come to touch. Exhale, left elbow twisting over towards the outside of the right knee. And then from here, start to open up through the chest on your inhale. Find that anchor, pushing the left heel away. Noticing the big toe mound of the front foot. Full breath. Exhale, release the hands down. Stepping the right foot back. Coming either straight to down dog and staying here for a couple of breaths, or moving through your vinyasa. Opening up through your body. Using the breath to settle. From here, bending the knees, walking the knees to the center of the mat, and walking the hands back, not knees, sorry, feet, to the center of the mat, and walking the hands back to the feet. Take a forward fold here. You can bend the knees, hold on to the opposite elbow, and just take a gentle sway. Releasing the hands, interlace the hands, and just bring them at the base of the skull, top of the neck, and just gently drawing the chin a little bit further, a little bit closer to the head. So we're not pulling the head, it's just that gentle guidance there. Full breath. Release the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, start to bend through the knees, coming onto the toes, lifting the heels. Bringing your hands to your heart, lifting up through the chest, lifting up through the tailbone. One more breath here. Bringing the hands down to the floor. From here, turn your knees out, walk your toes together. Perhaps the heels come together, coming into this sort of froggy position, so the knees are wide. So feel free, we're going to come into just a little Bakasana, our crow pose. So bring the hands out in front of you, pushing through the hands. Maybe you just lean forward slightly, you work on lifting here. Maybe you start to lift the hips and then bending back down. So this can be your movement for now. Maybe that's enough. You want to take it a step further, pushing through the hands, anchoring through the hands, leaning forward, bringing the knees to the upper arms, shifting forwards, looking forwards towards the front of your mat, lifting one, lifting the other. Maybe the feet come off the floor, maybe you can fly, taking crow, breathe. Don't worry if you can't get here or you fall back down, maybe just play. And then exhale, release the feet. Inhale, rolling up, knees wide, heels touching. Coming into our little toe stand here. Take a breath. Releasing, bringing the knees back together. Hands come behind. Slow lower to the ground. Bringing the right foot over the left leg. Left leg is straight. Inhale, open up. Wrapping the left arm around the right knee. Sending the right arm behind you. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here. Coming back through center. Switch. Wrapping the right inner elbow around that left knee. Left arm, left hand behind you. Lifting up. Exhale. Twist. Full breath. Coming back through center. From here, bringing the legs out in front, just giving a little shake off. And then flexing through the toes. Feel free, if you're still feeling a little bit tight behind the back of the knees, you can bend the knees as much as you need to here. Bringing the legs together. Inhale, reaching through the hands. Take that length. Exhale, folding over the legs. Maybe the hands can reach the feet. Maybe you can interlace the hands and bring them behind the feet. Perhaps the palms can touch the soles. Or maybe you're on calves, side of the knees or the thighs, wherever you are, just take a couple of breaths. Imagine your heart melting towards your legs instead of the nose. So sometimes when we focus on the nose coming down towards the knees, we start to round. So imagining melting the heart. Inhale, slowly rolling up. And then coming into a seat. So coming into a cross-legged position, just bring your hands to rest on your knees. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine. Drop the shoulders away from the ears without over-exaggerating there, but just allow that gentle drop, a little bit of weight in those elbows. And we're just going to spend a few moments here focusing on the breath. Breathing deep. And then settle into your natural breathing pattern. Natural ebb and flow. So good. Bring your hands together at your heart. Gently bowing towards your hands. Have an amazing day. Namaste.